Coming to you live from Southern California. We got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the Lions and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. And getting to start for the Angels, Nick Kelly. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Alonso Gomez Phelps leading things off and takes a strike. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. Berger, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Just starting things out here in Angel Stadium. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out.
Batting third, first baseman, number 23.
Foul ball. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not in time. He's got a double. So, runner at second, 2 down. Carter, the next to hit.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Hitting better than .350 this month.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Nope, outside.
Runner at second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. And 1-2.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Swings through it for the K. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. Back in Anaheim, and on the hill in this one, Edmundo Diaz. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Christopher Miller in the box now. Takes strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away.
All one.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Stays alive. No outs. Runner on second. Breaking ball misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One down.
Batting third baseman, number 27.
Syracuse leads off second with one gone in the inning. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's out number 2. So in now for the Angels, Sandy Copen drove in their only run in last night's game. Gets him to chase after that one. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Back here at Angel Stadium, stepping in the long ball threat, Forrest DeMonte.
Yeah. A good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Fouled off left side.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
There's a line drive to left field. One away.
Center fielder, number 53.
And first offering is fouled off. Kelly, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
3-1 now. And a foul ball. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Struck him out swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. McDaniel in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 1-2 now.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Keith Aseo.
Number 0.
That one fouled off. 0-1 now.
Ball, that's out.
Called strike right there. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Popped up. McAtee under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, number 33.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Relay to third. Save!
Hey!
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Corona in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to do as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Ball 2.
The Angels with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the
Ball
zone.
3.
They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Payoff pitch. That one to first. Leaps, and he's got it. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back in Anaheim, down the third baseman, Jeff McAtee.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And another ball. Foul ball there. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air, right field. Copen in position. Takes it in for the out. And for now, the home run streak takes a pause. A lot of game left, though. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Top of the third, no score. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. High fly ball, right field. Copen on the move. He's got it. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. And now Alonso Gomez Phelps. Grounded out his first time up. Close, but called the ball. And that's ball 1. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. To third. Long throw to first. Inning over. As we go to the last of the third. So in now for the Angels, Andy Woodson. Next pitch is outside. There's a swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, second baseman, number 25.
And a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Ball, that's out.
That
That's
one
ball
close. Ruled a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air, left field. DeMonte takes it in for the out. 2 away now. Here's the power hitting catcher, Christopher Keller. Fly to left his first time. Down and away for ball 1. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here at Angel Stadium, new inning getting started. Cody Berger now at the plate.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Damn.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. His 31st home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 1-0. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ball 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Line drive to short and caught. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's the DH, Xavier Carter. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And there's a ball.
Outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Slow roller to third. Escobar tosses across to first. 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, number 9.
Hey!
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2.
That's a ball. That's ball 2.
And
Ball.
downstairs. Got him swinging. Bottom of the 4th, so in now for the Angels, Antonio Escobar.
Number 27.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike 2. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
On the ground to short. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, number 6.
Hey!
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's
Just
outside.
missed. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. McDaniel takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Center fielder.
So in now
number
for the
0.
Angels, Keith Aseo.
Hey!
That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
2 down, nobody on.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 33.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
Ball, that's
There's
it.
a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the 5th. Lamar Werner getting ready to hit.
Ball 1.
The 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder, number 50.
Late swing, foul to the left. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. A new pitcher in the game, Hugh Felton.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And the batter now, Jeff McAtee.
Ball in.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one missing inside. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Throws to first in time.
Now batting, catcher, number 0.
Outside corner, there's a strike. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
No, that's low.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So that removes their last challenge. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground,
No,
right
that's
side.
foul.
And that's just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
That one
That's
is
ball 3.
upstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got him looking for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Eddie Vasquez.
Number 48.
A little bit
Nope.
low.
Ball
Ball
1.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this
Ball,
one.
that's
Starter's
outside.
leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one. You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses. 3-2 now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not
Outside.
want to
Ball
allow the
4.
leadoff walk.
That
Now
one
batting,
misses. So a
first
leadoff
baseman,
walk.
Number 31.
And a ground ball to first. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Out towards right center field. McDaniel under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Number 25.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
In the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. 2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting.
Now the number 2 hitter, Christopher Keller. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Well, count, look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Now a pop-up on the infield. McAtee under it. And that is the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. Alonso Gomez Phelps digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, that's inside. Ball, that's inside.
This one in the air center field. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting. Shortstop. Number 7.
He swings and fouls one off. In the air out to center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down. And now the first baseman, Billy Benjamin. 1 for 2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, Escobar sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching.
So a young
Number
arm coming
33.
on now out of the pen, Derek Starr. He last pitched 2 days ago.
And leading off for the Hellos. Third baseman. Number 27.
So to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this. Too big a lead.
Ball,
They
that's
can
out.
get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next
Ball,
offering
that's too high.
upstairs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes.
Right
Now
fielder,
1 away.
Number 6.
There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball one.
Kopech with a homer in his last game. This one in the air right field. McDaniel coming on. Whiffs on it, and it falls in. Throws to second. He's in there. One out. Runner at second. Pete Aseo will hit next. And that one fouled off.
You don't want to get beat
Inside,
by
ball
a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase him a 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Vasquez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Base hit. Fires it to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second. We are tied at 2.
That's now 3 hits.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Rick Davies.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
The Halos with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 on, 1 out. Foul off down the right side. Payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the 4th count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And here is Andy Woodson. Just missed. Pitching for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up.
High fly ball out to center field. Werner settles underneath it, brings it in. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. It's 3-2. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Inside and it hit him.
Got hit.
And now the bases are loaded. John Newby gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Keller in the box, lays off for ball 1. Swings and misses. And 1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over.
Now pitching for the
Joe
Angels,
Golden into the game.
7.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
There's a strike. 95 of that one.
That's a ball. That's out.
And now 2-2. That one
That's ball
just
3.
misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that one hit to first. What a stop. And they get the out. Big
Now
play
back,
there to get the
left
leadoff
fielder,
man.
Number 9.
That clips the corner.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Now at the plate, Lamar Warner, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one not close, and it's 1-0.
Hey!
Golden, a former All-Star, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Ball.
And that one hammered Aseo. Going back on this one. And that one is out of here. And we are starting over. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first. Inning over. Set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Antonio Escobar.
Number 27.
Ball 1. Ball, that's low.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Fires over to first. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7th.
Fielder, number 6.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action. That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
All tied up here, the bottom of the 7th. Next
Ball
offering
3.
is downstairs. This one in the air, right field. McDaniel towards the line, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Kept in check once more, and it's starting to feel like the pitchers may have a chance to cool down baseball's hottest bat. Aseo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Step off, throw to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Back in Anaheim, we're at the top of the 8th. Jeff McEntee now at the plate. Ripped on a line to center. Takes it in for the out.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Swinging a foul out of play. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. That's off the mark, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
On the ground to the left. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Now it's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Billy DeLeon.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. The throw into second, and he's out.
Got him. That's an out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Vernon Diaz. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 1. Snagged on a bounce. On to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Number 48.
High fly ball out to left field. DeMonte should have this one. And a couple of quick outs. Late game chance slips by. Streak on the line, but still no homer today. Val Corona, the next to hit for the Angels. That misses the zone,
that pitch is out.
and that's ball 1.
Yeah.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Angel Stadium, digging in, Cody Berger. Ground ball, left side, down the line, and it's foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. Slides for the stop, and that's a great play for the out.
Now back, first baseman, number 23.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
And he takes one right on the black. And the count 1-2. On the outside corner, got him looking. And now the DH, Xavier Carter. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Tried to backdoor with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though. He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's out.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt, full count now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Too low, ball 4. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. A new arm into the game, the righty, Marcos Minoso.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the ninth. Finds a corner. Now 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. This to third. Escobar. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. New arm out of the bullpen, Kurt McLaughlin.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Andy Woodson getting ready to hit. And that drops in for a strike. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Inside, ball 2.
Just off the inside edge.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
That one misses.
Nope, that's ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
That's in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. 1 out, man at first. Here's the catcher, Christopher Keller. And that one is lifted in the air. Werner moving under this one. Makes the grab.
Now batting, third baseman, number 27.
Quick toss to first.
Safe,
and
he's
he's
good.
back in on a dive.
Inside, ball.
Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. On to extra innings. Leading off, Lamar Werner. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Good job to fight that one off. 0-2 now. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder, number 50.
That one finds the zone. 1-1. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Jeff McAtee digs in now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swings and misses. It's a strike. Damon Rogers comes on now.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Gomez Phelps throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Pete Aseo will hit next.
Ball one.
Two balls,
That's
no
in.
strikes
Ball
to count.
two.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Here's a 3-0. Fastball for a strike. In the air to left center to Monty. On the move to the gap. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 33.
What he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's to third, McAtee. And we're headed to the 11th. Eleventh inning set to get underway. Stepping in, Charles Early. Out towards right center field. And there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that's fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Gomez Phelps wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. So they're now out of challenges. The 0-2. Inside, just missed. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. The 2-2. Upstairs. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
He had a pretty ugly 0-for going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Swings through that one. 1 out. The go-ahead run is in second. And here in extra innings.
That's ball 3.
Outside low. Ball 3. And ball 4 to aboard.
Now batting, first base.
Billy Benjamin, the next to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boone. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Diaz, off-balance feet. There's one. Double play. What a twin. Back in Anaheim, and now the designated hitter for the Angels, Eddie Vasquez. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. DeMonte gets there, he's under it, and a quick out, number 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
That's ball 2.
Swings and misses. And out 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
3-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive.
Andy Woodson, the next to hit for the Angels. That's a strike at the top edge of the zone. It's 0-1. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now batting, second base.
Sam Baller on the pitch here.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
That one called a strike. 0-1. Shurak wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The Angels with the go-ahead run at first here in extra innings. And that is out of play.
Ball 2.
Two. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now pitching for
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, James Hodges.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
That's in there. Just
that's a ball.
missed.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Down on strikes, so there's one away here in the 12th. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him swinging for the K. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beat. Now here is Lamar Warner. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Here deep into extra innings.
That's
Ball 1.
a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Nope, outside.
Center field. Aseo settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the Angels catcher, Christopher Keller.
Number 5.
That one ripped, but foul. And a big swing and a miss. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. This one in the air right field.
No,
and
foul ball.
that is foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Check swing, but he went too far, and that is strike 1. That one lifted to left. DeMonte settles under it. That's out number 2.
just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Copa in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 2 down, nobody on. Missed with a changeup. Yeah, that's ball 2. Just
Outside,
off the
that's the ball.
outside edge. That one finds the zone. 3-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And a payoff pitch. And he walked it.
Nope,
and now a winning run is on base.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Quick move to first. On the inside corner for a strike. Line drive. This one could be trouble. There comes the runner. The relay to the plate, and he dives in with the winning run, and the Angels win it in 12. 4-3 our final.